Hold on, y'all gotta see how dry this burger looked. This burger looked like it came from SpongeBob Krabby Patty.
Hey you guys, and welcome back. So if you guys are new here, my name is Jasmine, and this is where I show you guys a little bit about lifestyle, Spanish contenido, and some business content. So today we have another very special guest, which is my boyfriend. You guys have seen him before on my channel. We actually did a business mukbang, but today we're actually going to be doing another mukbang, but more laid back, and just explain to you guys why we moved. And you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Absolutely. What's up, guys? My name is Matthew Cone from Cone's Graphics, and thank you guys for tuning in today.
So we picked up SmashBurger. We have actually never tried SmashBurger before, but we got some sweet potato fries, and then we both got the avocado burger.
Yeah, no bacon. It's an avocado bacon burger, but no bacon.
And yeah, because we don't eat beef, so we got the vegan style too. And then
That's a beef burger, ain't it?
Huh?
That's a beef burger, ain't it?
Bean, yeah.
That's a bean burger?
Bean.
Oh,
It's
I ain't
a
even
bean
paying
burger.
attention to that.
Yeah, they have vegan
I
options.
wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
I got a bean burger.
And then I also got a milkshake, Reese's, but it's non-dairy as well. So the shake is really, really, really good.
I should have asked them what type of milk they use.
We should have asked. We should have asked.
Sweet potato fries, of course.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about why we moved.
Perfect segue, because I've never seen SmashBurger before until we moved to the west side.
Yeah. So we're from Cincinnati. I grew up and I was raised in Cincinnati.
Born and raised Cincinnati.
But I would say that honestly we just moved a number one reason because of the weather. But also business reasons. Do you want to explain first?
I don't know, but this burger looked dry as hell. Hold on, y'all gotta see how dry this burger looked. This burger looked like it came from SpongeBob Krabby Patty. Look at how dry this burger is. It don't look, I like my stuff wet and nasty and saucy. This looked dry as hell. It better be good.
The fries are good, babe. How was it?
Tastes like a bean burger.
Yeah, and we also moved just because of like the business, like the market. Just because I feel like when we were in Cincinnati, like that wasn't like really our target audience. Like we did get business in Cincinnati, which, you know, we were blessed to get business. But I think like overall with what we're trying to accomplish now, that definitely wasn't our target audience to be around.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
And it's in order to challenge yourself, in order to grow as a business. You gotta do something that's different, and you gotta do something that speaks to your heart. And being in Cincinnati, Ohio, wasn't in my heart. That wasn't in my future plans. That wasn't something that I foresee myself doing. So when you got specific goals, you gotta attack those specific goals, and you gotta do stuff in order to attack those specific goals.
Yeah, and I would add on like moving, honestly, I feel like has like brought us, to me, like it has made me like learn a lot. Just because, like, no shade, but like a lot of people ask us the number one question, like, you know, why are you moving and stuff like that, instead of, I don't know, being like happy for us and stuff like that, which some people were, but I think like it just made me like realize like how much people don't want to see you grow bigger than they thought you were going to grow, or some people want you around for their reasons. Does that make sense?
Yeah, or they're boxed into their own reality. They didn't believe stuff like this is possible, or stuff like this can actually happen, because they haven't done it for themselves, or they've always thought about doing something like that, but they haven't done it, and they look at you like you've done it, as if nothing has never been done.
And I was gonna say, like, especially being a creator, like people think that, you know, we're just posting online, like we're just having fun, but there's a lot of work that goes behind social media, like editing and stuff like that. And I feel like that's another reason that I really, really was wanting to move to Arizona, just because we originally wanted to move to California for business reasons, of course. And as well, you know, because we're both YouTubers, so we know that our YouTube is going to do a lot better being around creatives and other people that we could potentially work with, or that could be in the same area that we do, or the same aspect that we do.
Right now in Cincinnati, it's probably like 50, 60 degrees. And you can't do a lot of work outside, especially when it start snowing. Right now, it's been 90 degrees all week. And we love it. Get more stuff done.
Yeah. And the weather, like, it's crazy. We had this conversation with this entrepreneur, which like really changed our mind and how I see it now. But he was saying something about...
Talking about Robert.
Yeah, he was saying something about how the West Coast is more laid back because, like, the brain... Which side of your brain? I think the right side is more creative. And...
Left side. Left side is where California is, and then right side is where the East Coast is.
Or correct us if we're wrong, but like one part of your brain is more creative and like another part is more strategical and analytical. And so he made the comparison how like in the US, like that's why the West Coast is like more laid back, and the East Coast there's more like, you know, professional, you know, aspects or careers or jobs, which makes a lot of sense now. And that's another thing I was saying with like environments is that I think when you're a creator and entrepreneur, like having the right environment is so important because like he was saying, like the people that don't actually believe that this is possible are never going to believe that you can do it because they've never seen it before. And so you almost have to like believe in yourself and believe in something that nobody has ever seen before. And so when you're around people that, you know, are working 9 to 5s or going to college, that's fine and all. But if they're not an entrepreneur or on the same journey as you, it's going to be really hard to relate with them or even discuss some business things that you want to talk about because they have no idea or they just don't relate to you. So I think that's why they say that it's like it gets lonely when you're an entrepreneur because especially on where you are in your journey, there's just so much that you want to share and you want to talk about and you want people to grasp it, but some people aren't even there yet. So
be around the people that's going to invest in you. Be around the environment that's going to be beneficial for your business. And being on the west side is going to be very beneficial for our business. Very.
Good food, good weather, I blanked out, good weed.
Mucho dinero.
But, what was I saying? Your environment. But also, like, don't be scared to do something for yourself because I feel like a lot of people, like, for me, you know, I don't have kids. Nothing was really holding me back in Cincinnati, but I feel like a lot of people get held back because of stuff that they feel like they can't control. And maybe because I don't have kids, but I just feel like if you're really unhappy somewhere, you shouldn't have to stay in that unhappy situation. And so, you know, I could have stayed in the same state for my family or, you know, because, you know, I could see them, but I feel like right now in this part of my journey, like I'm being really selfish, and that's something that I had to learn is to do something that's best for me, especially because of Hispanic families. You guys know that you guys are always told, you know, to help everybody else and put yourself last, but really put yourself first, because if you don't, then you're never going to be able to help yourself, and if you can't help yourself first, then you can't help anybody else. So this is why I feel like I work so hard, is because I want to be able to make the money that I can, so that way I can help my family know how to learn how to do it themselves, or I can teach other people how to do it themselves, so they can learn that they don't always have to be stuck in an office every day.
Yeah, especially for the people, for the ones that actually want to leave and that want to elevate, right? But they ain't got the balls to do it, and they don't actually take their words and put it into action, because you can talk all day, all night about the things that you want to do, but if you're not putting it into action, all them words don't mean jack squat.
Yeah, and like I said, like you really have to be selfish, and I think like in today's society, you're just so expected to do what everybody else says, go to college, you know, do what your parents say, but I think that honestly, it's a lot harder to do your own thing and do your own thing and go your own route, because not a lot of people are willing to do it or put the sacrifice to do it. So like it's crazy when you say it out loud, because it just sounds so easy, like, you know, you're gonna do what makes you happy. But when you actually talk to people and they tell you like, I can't do it because of this, like, I'm just learning and talking with other clients and even catching my own thoughts on me saying that I can't do something is usually ourselves holding us back. So
got the shake. All right, see what the shake hitting for. Where we go? SmashBurger?
SmashBurger.
Non-dairy is really good.
I feel like we covered everything.
Yep, that's it. How long was we recording for?
15 minutes. Not bad.
Yep.
I'm trying to see like what should I end it off with, like.
Don't be afraid to follow your dreams.
Yeah, don't be afraid. And speaking back to what I was saying earlier, it's a lot harder to go against the grain, I feel like, because a lot of people are just scared to do something different. So,
People would be comfortable.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter how how uncomfortable or how far away the dream seems. Just start, because once you start, it's going to be a lot easier to actually see it. So I'm just glad we moved, because us moving just made me realize how free we are to do whatever we want.
Lazy people are.
And how lazy people are. Like, that's another thing that we have learned, is people are really lazy. Like, over here, no shade again, but I feel like a lot of Hispanics over here, they are out here hustling. Like, they have businesses in grocery stores. Like this is the type of shit you would see in Mexico. When I told somebody in my family to, do a little business thing, and they didn't want to do it. And that's just an example of how sometimes you can hold yourself back from making that bag because you're putting your ego, or you just don't want to do it. And I don't get it. So just go after your dreams, because I feel like the only person that's stopping you is you. Obviously there's going to be obstacles, but somebody said in a meeting that we went to is that entrepreneurs just learn how to get over those obstacles. So yeah, I think that was everything. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave us down a comment below if you guys want more videos like this. I had to force him a little bit to do this laid back more video, because we're just always making videos about business, but this was a little bit about business, but yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.
The burger was trash. It was a waste of money.